Good morning. It's Wednesday, May 25th, and the situation in this country has gotten grave and totally out of control. And I don't know what we can do about this thing. This is a terrible situation, and we can't get any kind of agreement to handle this delicate situation. So I want to tell you some numbers. In January, 41, 59, 128. In February, 43, 40, and 174. In March, 52, 47, and 217. In April, 66, and 75, and 271. And in May, up to this point in May, 49, 79, and 220. And what do you think those things are? Those are the total number of shootings that took place during those months. And those numbers represent the dead and the injured, right? And just the other day, this is like 7 or 8 days after the shooting in Buffalo, we have a shooting in a school in Texas where 18 people, I believe it's 18, it could be 21 even. No, actually it was 21 are dead and 11 injured. 32 people in one shooting. And what are we doing about it? Not a damn thing. Because the places where they love their guns are concentrating on keeping people from voting. It's the most ridiculous situation you could ever imagine. That every single day there's a shooting. And these days that took place, these are not single day events. This is 2 or 3 or 4 events in the same day. Obviously, if you have 41 in January and 52 in March and 66 in April, it's not one every day. In April, it's more than 2 every day. So what are we doing? What are we planning to do? We can't even get people to sit down and talk about this issue. This is madness. This is the beginning of the end of this country. Why can't we come to some conclusion? No more AR-15s, no more assault rifles, no more magazines with more than 5 bullets in them, whatever it is. Why can't we come up with a real solution for this kind of stuff? We can't. We can't because we don't want to. Because we have a segment of this society that we live in different areas of this country where they love their guns, where they want everybody to be able to carry a gun and protect themselves. And who are they protecting themselves from? The other people who are carrying guns and protecting themselves. And we have these shootings taking place in schools, in churches, places of worship, places of education. People are getting killed for no reason at all, just because we have some people who are being carried away by some unexplained force or pure hatred, pure right-wing hatred. Then they are out there killing people. Why? Why do we allow it? Why can these people get their guns? How can they get their guns? Who knows how many? And then they're going to say, well, they're illegal guns, you know. That's what they say around New York. It's illegal guns. We have gun control. It's illegal guns. So it's not only the places where you can openly carry a gun. It's all over this country we have this gun madness. And do you know the real numbers? 43,000 people were injured by guns last year. And, you know, what are we doing about it? Nothing. So I am disgusted. I am disgusted because we can't get anything done in this country and we are going down the tubes. And I leave you with that. You worry about inflation, you worry about all that other shit, but when people's lives are at stake, nobody's worrying. Nobody's planning to do anything. They don't even talk about this subject. And it's just aggravating when you look at the numbers and you see a big deal in Buffalo. 13 people were shot, 11 of them died, and that was all because they were blacks. In some of these other cases, these were school kids. This last shooting in the Texas school, why were they shooting second and third and fourth grade students? Why was this 18-year-old kid in there shooting those people? Nobody knows. Something took over his body and his soul. Well, we can't live this way much longer. Between this and the right-wing extremists and all of the things that we're doing wrong, we can't live this way. So I'm going to leave you with that this morning. Think about the math. Think about the magnitude of this problem. And I hope that you can come to some reasonable conclusion on it. Take care. Bye.